Hey guys, it's Luna and welcome to MoonRock. Today I bring you the middle school survival guide. Now, personally my middle school experience was super awesome, mostly because I was homeschooled at the time. And I'm going to stop you right there. I know exactly what you're thinking. But wait a minute, if she's homeschooled, then how much she know about surviving middle school? She knows nothing. She's just a stupid homeschooler. And that is where you're wrong, my friends. I may have been homeschooled for middle school. However, I may know more about surviving middle school than you think, because my homeschool program, CHEP, worked a lot like a public school. There were 4 different campuses where you could take classes, and there was a yearbook, and we had a graduation ceremony, and all the same stuff that a public school would have. Traditional school, because it was a public school. Never mind. And so by watching these videos, hopefully you will not only see from a homeschooler's perspective on surviving middle school, but also not make any more stereotypes or generalizations about homeschooled students if you are doing that right now. Okay, middle school survival guide part 3, getting organized. The reason it's important to get organized is because when you stuff everything in your bag or your locker or anything like that, then it gets really hard to keep track of your things. It gets hard to find things. Your homework could get lost or ruined, and you could lose a super important essay or a project that's due tomorrow. So these are tips to help you get organized. So number 1 is getting a good bag or tote or backpack. And you know, in elementary school, backpacks that you roll around are really popular. In middle school, that type of backpack is a big, fat no-no. You cannot have a rolling backpack in middle school. Just no bueno. So, this is the backpack that I bought right here. I got it at Office Depot. It's really big and it's really cute. It has a bunch of pockets and zippers, so it carries all my stuff. So if you have a lot of stuff, I recommend getting this type of a backpack. Or if your school has lockers, which I'm not sure if middle schools have lockers, but if your middle school does have lockers, you could get a smaller bag for like notebooks and things like that. Whatever you decide to go with, just make sure it's in good condition, and you know, it can have like a cute little design on it, or you could decorate it yourself or something. Just make sure it supports all your things, because my last backpack tore because it couldn't handle all my crap. So next is school supplies. And you know, in elementary school you have a giant binder for just all your subjects, and you have dividers and everything. In middle school, you want to have 1 binder for each subject, and I'll show you my binders right now actually. So this is a pink binder, and I don't know which one I'm going to use it for just yet. I think I'm going to use it for like I think I'm going to use this for world history. I haven't labeled them yet. But it has a little pocket thingy right here and plenty of paper for notes, and it has 1 divider, and right here is where I'm going to put tests and quizzes and homework assignments and that sort of thing. And so this is a pretty standard binder right here. You can get these at Walmart, Target, Office Depot. What else do I have? This is my theater binder. I got this at Walmart, and since I need a portfolio for my theater class, I don't have a whole lot of stuff in here, but I have some paper for notes. And since theater is really relaxed, I got this really cute folder, also from Walmart. And this is for like free time and stuff, and I definitely recommend getting a folder for, you know, little doodles or stories or something like that that have nothing to do with class, just so you don't have to go through the pain of digging them out in your backpack. These are flashcards, and they have different colors on them, and I'm going to color code all my stuff. So pink would be like world history, orange would be Spanish, green, geometry, yellow, English. You know what I mean? It's usually best to like label all your stuff and color code. So color code. That way you don't get confused. You're more organized that way, and yeah. So you also want pencil cases to hold all your pencils and stuff, and I have 2 pencil cases. This one has pencils, pens, a calculator, highlighters, a glue stick, whiteout, and things like that. And then this pencil case holds my bigger stuff. I have Post-its in here, I have staples, and a calculator. Oh wait, yeah, my calculator's in here. Never mind. I definitely recommend Post-its for like little reminders, and again, color code, world history, Spanish, English, that sort of thing. Well, I sort of said this in my last video on getting good grades, but you need a planner. This is for this year, 2013-2014, and some schools will provide you with planners, and they'll have like all the events written and all that, but I decided to buy my own planner because they have really cute ones. Like this one here has some like really cliche quotes, like, when it's cloudy, remember the sun is always shining for July. Life's a party, don't forget to bring the cake. Smile, you're beautiful. Seriously, smile. You really are beautiful. Do one thing every day that will make someone smile. When life gives you lemons, ask, is that all you got? Is that all you got, girl? No. So you definitely want to have a planner, and you want to write down every assignment you get in that planner. Now, when you're at home, you always want to have a special drawer or area for extra supplies, and that could also be the area where you do your homework if that's where you're comfortable. And only buy what you need. Don't just buy stuff because it's on your list. See if you have it at home first. Like, you might have some pencils laying around or something, and then if you don't have it, you can go to the store and buy them. So the next thing you want to do when organizing your stuff is organize your locker. And I'm not sure if you guys have lockers at your middle school. Like, obviously I was homeschooled in middle school, so I didn't have a locker. But like in my area, middle school students only get lockers in gym class. But for those of you who do get lockers at your middle school, I have some supplies here that will make your locker really organized and really cute. So I got this blue rack at Walmart, and my locker is really small, and I'm really worried this isn't going to fit. But you always want to have a rack in your locker so that you can have your textbooks in one place. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with my rack just yet, if it does fit in my locker, but I'm thinking my textbooks will be here, and then I'll have like stuffed animals and smaller books up here. I don't know, something. I'll figure it out along the way. And this is a little cool locker chandelier. Hold on. And I got it at Walmart. It's really cheap, and basically it's like a motion detector thing, so you switch it on, and whenever you open up your locker, it will automatically turn on, and then when you close your locker, it'll eventually turn off. And it's really useful because sometimes lockers will be really dark and you can't really see anything, and so the chandelier lights your way. Organizer cup, and ew, it has hair. This is my organizer cup, and it has magnets at the back, and so you basically just open up your locker, which hopefully is metal, and then you stick it on the inside of the door and it just stays there. And this is where you can keep like extra pencils or erasers or post-its. I should actually put my post-its in here. And you know, little things that you can't fit in your pencil case or you can't take to class or something. This is really helpful. You could also put a mirror right there, and this one kind of fell apart when I was like opening it, but I had my Pop Dwayne like super glue it and everything. I just gotta be really careful. This could be used for like fixing your hair or your makeup if you're a girl, or if you're like coming back from lunch and there's something stuck in your teeth, you could look in this mirror and get it out. You know, something like that. Either way, mirror is really useful. And this is a rug that you put in your locker, and you put it on the bottom and you fold it up depending on how big your locker is, and it just really gives your locker personality, and it makes your locker not so hard and cold and gross. And it's really nice and fuzzy. Here, feel guys. This should be helpful. And then with other stuff, you want to like divide your locker into different sections if that's possible, and you could also decorate your locker with, you know, whatever you want. It could be like pictures of your family and friends, or peace signs and smiley faces, or a picture of Justin Bieber or One Direction. Oh my gosh, I need a picture of One Direction and Matt Smith. Those guys. One Direction and Doctor Who. So those are my tips for middle school organization, and if you're having trouble keeping your stuff organized, you can always ask a friend or a teacher or a parent to help you. 3 things that are especially useful for organization is laying out your clothes the night before. I know a lot of kids don't do that, but I think it's really helpful with getting organized, like part of it. And then paying attention in class and taking notes and keeping everything in your binder. And the #1 rule, don't ever shove stuff into your bag. That is going to ruin your academic life.